Hey, what's up, you guys? I just want to jump in here real quick while I have some peace and quiet. We're over here at our new house. I'm actually in my kitchen. I thought that'd be appropriate for this whole prep week that generally revolves around nutrition. But before I go there, I kind of want to talk about something else real quick. I want to talk about how the first and foremost thing that we need to do before we overwhelm ourselves with, oh my gosh, how do I make a grocery list? How do I make this more efficient? How am I going to fit this into my schedule? When am I going to push play? Before we dig into meal planning and all that kind of stuff, I wanted to talk about fixing your focus, okay? And really communicating to those around you how important this is, okay? The first and foremost, you made the investment. You really did. And if you use it, if you follow our feet, if you stay connected, if you stay surrounded, it will work. Not maybe, not kind of, but it will. And I've talked about that before in this group, but that has got to give you some relief. Like, follow this recipe here. I'm here over 7 years that I've kept the weight off, that 2.5 years that Liz Taffel has kept her 60 pounds off, the same recipe that Mary Howard lost 100 pounds. This recipe works, and I'm saying here, this is for you, right? And that has got to take a large amount of pressure off your shoulders. I know it did for me 7 years ago. So this is what I want you to do. We have a kickoff call tomorrow. We're going to go more in depth on meal planning and answering your questions, taking some of that pressure off of you. But this is what I want you to do. We are beyond grateful that you're here, that you trusted us, that you're willing to take down some of your walls, open your heart, and let us walk next to you on one of the most vulnerable journeys that any of us could ever walk on, in all seriousness. This is a pretty real and raw journey. And we love that you're here. And this is a safe place for you to share, to stumble, to fall, to stand back up, a judgment-free zone, a safe place to be loved unconditionally, for you to come as you. But I have to ask you one thing in return. I have to ask for your commitment. I have to ask that you will go to those people that are closest to you in your life, whether it be your spouse, your kids, your parents, and tell them about this journey that you're embarking on and why it's important to you. That communication and that support, being real and honest with them and letting them know, like, hey, on Monday, I officially kick off in this group where I am working to be the best version of myself so that I can be the best mom, the best dad, the best wife, the best husband, whatever it is to you, so that I can help you navigate it better than I have navigated in the past, so that I can help pass on for generations a feeling of self-worth, a feeling of confidence, and just, whatever is on your heart, what the reason that you're here. Share that with those people closest to you so that they know that this is important to you, because we're going to ask you to make room in your calendar for this group, for this journey, to push play, to meal prep on Sundays, to show up, to share your food journal with us so that you can be accountable and we can help you navigate your food journals and make some tweaks that maybe you need to make so that you bust through a plateau. We are going to ask you to do that. That's part of the recipe. And so we need those people that are around you to know that it's important to you and to know why you're here. But we also have to know why you're here. So this is what I would love for you to do below, and I'll follow suit as you guys start to do that. But below in the comments, I would love for you to post a picture of whether it be your family, your kids, or your spouse, or whoever it is that is near and dear to your heart, whoever it is that is part of the reason why you're fighting. Why you joined, and we want you to share just a little bit as to why this journey is important to you, what your expectation is, why you're excited about it, why you decided to say, you know what, why not, and step into it. We want to know you, and I think as you read through some of them, I want you to read and encourage and be that uplifting voice as well for other people. But as you read about other people, I think what you'll find is you're not alone. There's not something wrong with you. You're not the only one that has struggled. You're not the only one that is fighting. And I think that's going to lift off some weight off your shoulders and make you feel less isolated. There's something I learned a long time ago, and I'm going to leave you guys with this. And I want you to write this down. Don't be an island. Most of us gravitate towards isolation when we're struggling. You cannot be an island. You have got to stay surrounded by us through the ups, the downs, the twists, and the turns, because that's exactly what it's going to be. So many of us think it's a straight line, or we want it to be from A to B. We want it to be a straight line. But a lot of times it looks like this. You know what I mean? And through all of that, all those twists and turns, ups and downs, mountains, obstacles, wrong turns, we are going to be here, and we need you to show up so we can help you navigate that. Deal? All right, I can't wait to see your guys' pictures and get to know your kids, their names, their ages, your spouses, what you're fighting for, so that I can encourage you and the other people in this group can be your support system, which really is the secret sauce of this entire journey. Trust me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for trusting us, and I'm excited about our 30 days together. I'll talk to you guys. See ya.